The Japanese suicide forest, Aokigahara, the Sea of Trees. At the base of Mount Fuji, there is a forest so dense that the wind itself seems to lose its way. The trees stand close together, their twisted roots crawling over volcanic rock. The air is heavy, quiet, unnaturally still. This is Aokigahara, known to the Japanese as Jukai, the Sea of Trees. But around the world, it's known by another name, the Suicide Forest. Locals say that once you step beneath its branches, your sense of direction vanishes. Compasses spin wildly. GPS signals flicker out. Even the sunlight struggles to reach the forest floor. It's beautiful, but in a way that feels wrong. The silence isn't peaceful, it's suffocating. Every step echoes, as if the forest itself is listening. For centuries, Aokigahara has been a place of dark legends. In Japan's feudal past, it was said to be used for ubasut, a grim practice where families abandoned the elderly or sick to die among the trees. Ghost stories were born here long before modern times, tales of restless spirits, yurei, haunting those who entered with sorrow in their hearts. But it wasn't until the 20th century that the forest's reputation became truly infamous. In the 1960s, a novel titled Kurwa Jukai, Black Sea of Trees, told the story of two lovers ending their lives together in the forest. Later, another book, The Complete Manual of Suicide, described Aokigahara as the perfect place to die, a quiet, hidden spot where no one would find you. And suddenly, fiction became reality. Since then, hundreds of people have entered the forest, some to find peace, others never to return. Each year, authorities discover tents, ropes, and notes left behind. Sometimes, they find the remains of those who could not bear the weight of life any longer. Today, police and volunteers patrol the paths, looking for anyone wandering alone or lost. At the entrance, signs line the trail in Japanese. Your life is a precious gift from your parents. Please think of your family. Don't face this alone, talk to someone. The messages are a last attempt to reach those standing on the edge. Despite its dark reputation, Aokigahara is not a place of evil. It's a mirror. A place that reflects what's inside the human heart, sorrow, confusion, despair, or the longing to be free. Visitors describe hearing whispers in the stillness. Others say they feel watched, followed, even guided, as if the forest is alive, aware of their pain. Hikers sometimes find red or yellow ribbons tied to trees, trails left by those trying to find their way back. But many of those ribbons end abruptly. Scientists say the strange behavior of compasses is caused by the magnetic iron in the volcanic soil. But those who've been there say it's more than that Aokigahara has a presence, a pulse. When you're inside, time doesn't move normally. The forest seems to breathe. Some believe it absorbs the energy of those who die within it, that every soul lost there becomes part of the forest, whispering through the leaves. Despite warnings, curiosity draws people in. Some come seeking thrill or footage. Others come because they feel connected to the pain that hangs in the air. And some come for silence, to stand where the world stands still. It's not unusual to find personal items half buried in the moss, shoes, photos, letters, toys. All traces of someone's final thoughts, frozen in time. Aokigahara is more than a place of tragedy. It's a reminder of how fragile the human mind can be, and how deep despair can run unseen. For every person who enters seeking an end, there are countless others who still fight their own invisible battles in silence. The forest whispers not of death, but of loneliness, the kind that echoes when no one is listening. And yet, beneath the sorrow, there's strange beauty. Mount Fuji rises above it like a silent guardian. The moss glows green under the faint sunlight. Birds sing faintly at dawn, as if trying to remind the lost that there is still life beyond the silence. People say the forest never forgets. Every step taken within it is remembered, every voice that cries out lingers between the trees. If you ever go there, walk with respect. Not for the ghosts, but for the people who were once real, who smiled, dreamed, and struggled, just like you. Because Aokigahara is not just a forest. It's a reflection of the parts of humanity we try not to see. The parts that need compassion more than fear. Please think of your family. Your life is a precious gift. Don't give up. The signs stand quietly at the entrance. Not warnings, but prayers. And as the wind stirs through the sea of trees, it carries the faintest whisper of hope. You are not alone.